All in. Racing. Knight in Japan just a touch slow into stride, conceded about a length. White Waters was one of the first to break, but also Princess on the run got out nasty. First in town, Verdant Views, Kinda Wonderful, Orange Leaves and Cap pushes forward. And Ndebe Maibuye isn't touching distance. Sheets and Goggles to the outside. Knights in Japan, back at the George and Hunga Tonga, they race together. They are on midfield and they are on 5 lengths off the leader. Further back and running to green lights all the way. One Giant Leap in the second half of the field. Dixieland Band and Pocket Dials, one of the trailers as they work their way through the final 600 metres. In front is Kinda Wonderful, the Orange Leaves and Cap with Princess on the run. White Waters in the blue and gold colours and Ndebe Maibuye, Sheets and Goggles, South African flag nearest us. One Giant Leap has made some progress. Further back to first in town, Dixieland Band, Knights in Japan and Hunga Tonga with 300 metres left to run. Kinda Wonderful shrugged off some of the early challengers and shot clear by 3. White Waters second, back at the George, Dixieland Band, then comes Sheets and Goggles, 150 out. Kinda Wonderful is still in front, holds a 3-length lead and extending, and Kinda Wonderful in isolation opens up with a bang. Second will go the way of Dixieland Band back at the George. Then came White Waters. So the winners in the Orange Sleeves and Cap, the colours of the Canine Solutions, and Kinda Wonderful, the Irish flag, was always up with the pace. If she wasn't in front the whole way, she was right there the whole way. But 600 metres out, the early pace that was with her just completely fell away, and she didn't. And she'll make a commanding maiden exit today and won that in style. Sean Veal on board, and that's how we begin at Hollywood Bets Kenilworth today.
Corner over a Dixieland Band. Corner Nasra.
Very good run, Amy. I looked at a few runs that she's had, and I said to Mr. Indian a while back, I think this filly is looking for a bit further, and he says, well, she's in another 12, let's give her another run and see how she goes. And she really made up nice ground, so she is looking for the turn. She ran a good race.
Wind out there?
Yeah, it's a bit heavy.
Thanks, Corner. I got winning jockey Sean Veal with me. Shawnee, halfway through the race, it looked to me that the saddle slipped.
MJ 100 meters out the pen, my saddle slipped. I wanted to give her a bit of a chance as filly. But once my saddle went, plan B, and I'm just glad nothing fell off, and she won a very good race. I always thought she had ability. First run was a phenomenal run. She was very green. Today, going through the 600, obviously I don't know how well they're going behind me, but I was going well. I was just trying to balance my saddle, and when I hit the 400 and I let her go, she quickened away and she won a very good race. Well done to Mr. Sands and his team again for opportunity. Classy filly. I think she won't stop here. She's one to follow.
So on the wind, head on, side on, with the flags looks like it's strong side on.
It looks side on him. Even out there when I was in front, it felt more from the side. But this filly was professional. Even the saddle slip, she still won a very good race. So well done to the owners for the opportunity. To my wife and my 2 boys and my family, they're all here today. So I'm just glad I can start with the winner.
Shawnee, well done. Hopefully we'll see you later. Sean Veal that rode the winner in race 1. We're going to go to Brandon with the winning connections.
Thank you very much. Thanks, MJ. Thanks very much to Sean Veal as well. A taking performance over here from number 7, Kinda Wonderful, the 2-year-old daughter of Gimme the Green Light. Great to have Mr. Sands with me. Well done, Mr. Sands. You must have been very happy with that.
Yeah, you can't be more happy than that.
Long way from home and look to have the race sewn up.
We didn't plan to race her that day. We planned to give her a chance, but the saddle slipped for Sean, so he just sat against her. She ran against winners first time and was very green, so I expected the big improvement, and she showed it at home. A very special one. So many partners in here, Stevie and Jess, like Mary, Johan, his wife, Nick McFall, Dennis O'Driscoll, Jennifer, and special thanks to Johan. We found ourselves, we bought this filly and somebody fell out, so he put the partnership together, and then Jess changed the name to Kinda Wonderful. And please God, it stays like that, Kinda Wonderful.
Mr. Sands, well done to you, well done to your entire team. I know it'll be a nice birthday present for Steve as well. Steve and Jill.
I didn't know it was his birthday, but happy birthday, Steve.
Well done, Mr.
Wish you
Sands.
many more, my mate.
Absolutely. And then if you don't mind, just to the right-hand side of me, you're going to get the 100,000 Rand. There's a few checks that will be presented to you, Mr. Sands. So congratulations to you and your entire team. The daughter of Gimme the Green Light is now a one-time winner from 2 starts. Excellent. And to Stephen Gell, congratulations. It's your birthday today, and I'm sure this will go a long way, put a big smile on your face, and to all the partners involved. All right, so that's how we'll close it off. Like I say, it's been a good race. A horse that we need to watch closely. Number 7, Kinda Wonderful. She's put daylight between herself and the rest of the field.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hollywood Bets Kenilworth. What a race, what a win, what a horse. It is a kinda wonderful day today, wouldn't you say? And that is because, ladies and gentlemen, horse number 7, Kinda Wonderful, just won the very first race. Right here with me, I have Lungile, our Hollywood Bets winning groom for race number 1. Lungile, how are you? Kunjan, how do you feel?
Yeah, Peter.
And tell me, Lungile, Kinda Wonderful, do you like this horse? Ngiyathanda ihashe.
Thanda kakhulu
Goba?
ngoba umsebenzi wami.
Fair enough. I mean, that's a valid answer. You like the horse because this is your work, this is your hard work, sweat, and tears that you're pouring in. Lungile, massive congratulations. You are Hollywood Bets winning groom for race number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, Eric Sands takes the very first race here at Hollywood Bets Kenilworth. Let's go watch that race one more time to see that cracker finish from Kinda Wonderful, and then head over to race number 2.